Hello and good morning and welcome back to my channel. I'm naturally Ray, or you can just call me Ray. So this is week 4 of my 6-week challenge where I want to lose 10 pounds in 6 weeks. And as always, I will show you all how much I weigh a little later on in this video. I'm really happy about my results this week. I think I say that every week, but this week went really well. I'm really happy with my results. Now, full disclaimer, the clip that you all saw earlier with my breakfast, that was actually 2 days ago. I had all intentions of filming everything that day, but after I had breakfast, I went out. I had a couple errands to run, and by the time I came home, it was much later. I was tired and I didn't want to film anything, so I didn't. But I basically have the same breakfast all the time anyway, whether it's boiled egg, scrambled egg, maybe sardines, even leftovers, whatever it is. I usually tend to have the same breakfast, which is usually eggs and my yogurt bowl or my smoothie, which I have. Y'all, this smoothie, 10 out of 10. Y'all need to try this. And I have my eggs because I have the same breakfast today anyway. So I have my eggs, I have my avocado toast. I don't even know if this is showing up on camera anyway, but I have my eggs, I have my avocado toast. So yeah, I'm gonna have this. Now what I would say, even though I'm really happy about my results in terms of how I look, anyway, you know what, we will discuss that later about my weight on the scale, my body fat percentage going down, because y'all know I have a smart scale. So what I would say now is that yes, I'm happy that the scale is going down, but I'm actually seeing more results with the way that my clothes fit. Even when I look at my face, I find like my face looks a lot slimmer, and I don't think it's in my mind. I really think my face looks a lot slimmer. My clothes fit a lot better. It's gonna take a while for me to get the physique that I actually want, but again, we will chat about that later when it is. I actually have to run errands now. Hopefully I come back. I will come back in time because I actually have to come back at least, if not around lunchtime, at least a little after lunch. So I will definitely show you what I'm eating later and we will chat later. So I'm back and it's a lot later than I expected it to be. But I told myself, listen, because of what happened 2 days ago, I need to come on camera. No, I will be honest, I am still very full from the breakfast I had. Listen, I keep saying this in maybe all of my videos. If you prioritize protein, if you prioritize fiber meals, well, high fiber meals, high protein meals, and healthy fats, it will keep you fuller for longer. That is the key to help you out when it is you're in a calorie deficit. Anyway, it's actually kind of gloomy, so I don't know, how's it looking? It doesn't look too bad, but anyway, so I am actually having like a early dinner, late lunch type of thing, and I am tired after being out, so I'm going to have leftovers. And this is a realistic, I guess, what I eat in a day, because I have leftovers a lot. It's not every single day I'm actually chefing it up in the kitchen or cooking something. So I have this is ground turkey. It is a huge container, so I will have this for a couple of days. I put my usual, because when I'm seasoning my meats, I usually just cut up onions, garlic. I put oregano, whichever one you want to say. I put parsley flakes. I also put fresh parsley as well. Let me put this down. I put chili peppers, Italian season, basil, thyme. Listen, I just put everything, okay? Season it up really well. I put some spinach and I cut up some tomatoes as well, and then I just use what is called, this like pasta sauce. I use that. So this is gonna last me for a couple of days, which I'm really happy about. And I also had some mashed potatoes as well. That was easy peasy to make, so I'm gonna have that for a kind of early dinner. So that's basically what I'm having for the day. If it is later on I get a little hungry, you know, my usual snack is always something like a yogurt bowl. But I'll maybe let you all know if I have that, but I don't think I would because I'm pretty full, and I think that will fill me enough once I have this mashed potatoes and ground turkey. But as well, my weight loss update, so I would put, as usual, on the side here how much I weigh. Again, like I mentioned, I am so happy with how well I am doing. Still have some ways to go, but I don't think I may reach like the 10 pounds in 6 weeks. Let's be hopeful. I think it might be closer to like 8.5, which is actually really good, because on average I'm losing about a pound, a little over a pound a week, which is normal. Even if I lose 2 pounds every single week, that's more on the faster side, but it's not something that is, for me, not sustainable, because it's only for a short time I'm doing it anyway, and my body fat percentage is still on the higher side. So if you have a very high body fat percentage, losing a little more weight every week is kind of normal. Well, I wouldn't say normal, it is okay even if you use a little more than average. That was a whole mouthful. Anyway, so I'm gonna organize and have, I was to talk about my physique. Now, yes, I'm losing weight, my clothes are fitting a lot better, I'm seeing my stomach, my belly getting a lot flatter, but like I mentioned in my previous video, obviously I know that even if it is I reach very close to my goal and my goal weight, that if I'm not building muscle and doing my resistance training and strength training, I'm not going to build muscle and look lean, like actually have the physique that I want. So yes, this challenge has been really helpful to me to really be consistent and disciplined with my routines, and from there will be more of a building phase, because like I mentioned in my previous video, I have not been doing my strength training as much. So I think that will be, I guess, a next challenge for me to really lock in with strength training and resistance training to build muscle and to look really good and to feel good and to be very strong and healthy. So yeah, but anyway, that was a lot. But listen, I know this video, well, for me it kind of seemed haywire because I started 2 days ago, continued today, went out, come back, all of this. But maybe for you it was not as crazy. But if you liked it, make sure that you subscribe, make sure you give it a thumbs up, like the video. I will definitely put a playlist, so if it is that you missed out on my week 1 to week 4 or week 3, listen, I don't even know which week we are, I will put a playlist so y'all can catch up and see where I started and where I am now. But make sure you subscribe so you don't miss when I upload my next video. I can't believe we're like almost to the end. I'm really happy to finish. To be honest, I'm really happy to be finished this challenge. No, I'm saying that because after this challenge, yes, I'm going to continue to lose maybe a little bit of weight as I build muscle. I should say a little lose body fat, but I'm not going to be as strict. I'll be, let's just ease in very slowly. I was kind of speeding it up for the challenge a little bit, because what is a challenge if it's not challenging? Anyways guys, I will see you in the next one, and as always, try your best to become the healthiest version of yourselves. Bye guys.